I always hear people talking about how TikTok is the #1 place to grow right now on social media. It's the easiest views, the easiest growth. But I don't actually think that that's true right now. And I think that Instagram actually provides a better opportunity for you to grow on social media. Here's my reasoning. Okay, firstly, Instagram is more of a momentum-based algorithm than TikTok is. TikTok is a little bit more lottery-based. Now, each of these algorithms have some similarities, but what I mean by that is on Instagram, when you get more followers, your reach is gonna reflect that. You're gonna get in front of a good portion of those followers. Now on TikTok, just because you have a lot of followers doesn't mean that you're gonna continually get in front of those guys. It's more of a lottery system than Instagram, meaning each piece of content is gonna be distributed on its own merits instead of your fan base and how many people you already have. So on Instagram, you retain a little bit more momentum as you start to build out that fan base, which over time is a big difference. Now, some of you guys watching might be thinking, Mitch, I don't even have momentum yet. I'm a new page. But that momentum actually kicks in pretty quick, and let me show you. My buddy Scott, his Instagram account, right? And his TikTok, similar sizes. Now on his Instagram account, he's gotten way more views than he has on his TikTok. So I say all of that to say, even early on, even if you don't have a huge following yet, that momentum can really help you with your reach on Instagram in a way that it's just not going to on TikTok. So when you talk about time commitment, you know, if I'm putting in all of this time, am I getting something back? Am I getting consistently good reach? Instagram looks like the better alternative to build a business, to build a brand on. Another thing to consider is that Instagram followers are more valuable than TikTok followers. The average Instagram follower is older and holds a higher level of education than the average TikTok follower, which means they're gonna have deeper pockets and more purchasing power. You also have to look at it and say, based on the differences in the algorithms, it's easier to get in front of an existing Instagram follower than it is to get in front of an existing TikTok follower. The algorithm is gonna reward you more for having that momentum. They're gonna allow you to get in front of those followers that you go out of your way to get. There's a reason why a lot of these websites that quantify the different values of followers on different platforms tend to put like LinkedIn and YouTube on top, Instagram right underneath, and then TikTok towards the bottom. And I just have to say, from a creator's perspective, Instagram is way better than TikTok. You can link off platforms, so if I want to promote my YouTube channel, it's way more effective, efficient, and easy to do that on Instagram than it is on TikTok. With TikTok too, you don't have the option of photos like you do on Instagram, which makes it way easier to be consistent on Instagram, which is going to help you to grow. On TikTok, if you don't want to post a video, it's too bad. You're not getting content out that day. On Instagram, you can throw out some photos you've got in your camera roll. You have a little bit more flexibility with your art. You also got to think about the monetization options. Instagram has way more monetization options than TikTok has. And the last point that I want to make to you is think about the long-term stability of both of these platforms, right? You don't want to put in all this work just to see the platform get deleted and all your work go away. We know that Instagram has staying power. We know that Instagram is very strong today. It's probably going to be around in 5 years, probably 10 years. With TikTok, we don't know that. You may say, oh, they've got all these millions of users. They're not going anywhere. But Patrick Bet-David's made a great point. When you look at rising tensions between the US and China, you could totally see an administration coming in and banning TikTok. That's a real possibility. I mean, look at the lengths that our politicians have gone through doing harm to us with oil prices to give a middle finger to Russia. You could totally see an administration coming in and banning TikTok to give China the middle finger. So I'm just saying, if you're thinking about where do you want to build a platform for the next 5 years, 10 years, be able to eat off of it, Instagram looks a lot safer.